Siddhanta Saraswati Vijayate Gauriya Gosvāmīpāda Vande Guru Pada Dandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanang Vande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha Kalpataruvasya Kipasindhu Bhavacha Patitanang Pavane Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Pangung Langhetigirim Yat Kipatamahang Vande Paramanandamadhavam Vrindavai Tulsidev Vai Piya Vai Kesavasya Sna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naranchaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudire Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagodvaruna Dhyam Sada Paribhavagnam Avishtaduham Tirthaspadam Siva Virinchanatam Saranyam Vitatiham Punutopal Bhavadiputam Bande Mahapurusate Charuna Ravindam Yat Pada Pallava Nakachandamani Chataya Vispurjita Kimapi Gopavadu Swadarshi Purnanuragara Sasagara Saramurti Saradhika Mahikada Kipam Karosi Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Binda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanai kapitaro kamala yataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro Karuna Bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Surair Bandito Dibbarupam Bhuktin cha muktin cha dada sinitam Bhavan rupe na sada naranam Ganga taranga ramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushi tobam bhagam Narayano priyamanangumada puharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavi Shanatham Vāgisajusya Vadane Lakshmi Yasya Cha Bhaksasi Yasyaste Hidaya Sambhid Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Swayambhur Narado Sambhu Kumar Kapilo Mulu Prahlad Bhismo Janako Balir Vaiyasakir Vayam Dado Saite Bijanimo Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhatta Guhyam Vishuddhyam Durvadhyam Yad Gyatha Amritamasmudhi. Swayambhur Narado Sambhu Kumar Kapilo Mulu Prahlad Bhismo Janako Balir Vaiyasakir Vayam Dado Saite Bijanimo Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhatta Guhyam Vishuddhyam Durvadhyam Yadgyata Amritamasudhi. Gaudiya Gosvāmīpāda, Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that with this material intellect, if you try to understand what is happening there in the Aprakita Jagat, transcendental world, then it is a question of foolishness. Then it is a question of foolishness, nothing else. Gaudiya Gosvāmīpāda, Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that with this material intellect, material mind, if you try to enter into mysterious or Prakita Jagat, this is nothing but foolishness. How one can enter into a Prakita Jagat with material man? Whereas we know, Aprakita vastu nahi prakita gochar. Aprakita vastu, self-effulgence, self-manifesting, so can never be understood by this material world. It is self-manifesting. When that object can manifest sarup in front of me, then I can realize, not before that. Srila Prabhupada speaking, those who are passing remark about Aprakita Jagat, about anything related to Aprakita Jagat, they are standing in one platform. They are standing in one platform. They are standing in one platform, but they are passing remark by standing in this platform about Aprakita Jagat. This is the problem. Prabhupada speaking, anybody has some particular standpoint, and this platform is standing. Standing on this platform, people are passing remark about Aprakita Jagat. Prabhupada speaking, that is the main problem. That is the main problem. That's why they are going to pass some conclusion like this. This way they are going to pass conclusion like this. Because they are standing in one platform and they are going to pass remarks about some transcendental realm or Aprakita Jagat. That's why all problem happening. Sukracharya going to pass remark about Bhagavan, about what to do, what not to do, whereas we can find his name is Sukracharya. His name is Sukracharya. Sukracharya means who is very expert about material dealings, profit and loss account, or this way, Sukracharya means Janonacharya. Paramvya Keshav Goswami is speaking. So he is very expert about that. He can understand about profit and loss account. He don't like to understand about bhakti. He don't understand about bhakti. So he wanted to give advice to Bali Mahārāja. He wanted to give advice to Bali Mahārāja that don't do that this way. He wanted to guide. Because he is Acharya, but he is the Acharya of those demons. Those demons, they are Acharya. Is. That's why he is going to guide them that way. This way, actually, he could not change the decision of Bali Mahārāja. He could not change. Because he is Guru. If he is going to give order, he must obey. But anyway, Bali Maharaj not going to accept his vichar. Bali Maharaj accepted Prahlad Maharaj as his Guru. Bali Maharaj accepted Prahlad Maharaj as his Guru. Though externally you can find he has not taken any initiation from. But still, he accepted Prahlad Maharaj as his Guru, Mahabhagavad. That's why he understands what is bhakti, what is not bhakti. That's why he rejected the advice of Guru Padma, though he was cursed. Our Sukracharya, he wanted to curse him. You can lose all your appliances or Lakshmi, everything you can lose. This way, Bali Maharaj was cursed by him, abused, insulted, and also I like to explain something about what Prabhupada told. Only Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, he has his right to cheat you. And those Guru Vaishnavas, they have. I mean, Bhagavan and his devotees, they have their right to cheat you. They can cheat you. All other people, material people, they have no right to cheat. Only Bhagavan and his devotees, they can cheat you. All other common people, they cannot cheat. If they cheat, they can get result of that. So, Bhaman, nobody knows that Vāmanadeva is Bhagavan. Nobody knows. There, Vāmanadeva Maharaj appeared, but those Asura destiny, they have no idea that this is Bhagavan. So, Vāmanadeva Maharaj appeared to cheat those, demons, to cheat those demons, because he wanted to, by the request of Aditima, he done some Payabrato. There is one vow he took for 12 days. For 12 days he took one brato, which is very effective. And by the help of that brato, she was successful to get the Kippa of Bhagavan. It was one arrangement actually. And also Aditima, this is Aditi, Ditima, she also done a big, brato. Duration 1 year. Long time. She also very tough, more tough than Payabrato. But finally, this was the arrangement of Bhagavan, because if she is going to come out successful, big problem can be there. That's why somehow she was cheated, she was failure to complete his brato flawlessly. She was failure to maintain her brato flawlessly, because there was some condition. So many conditions. You'll have to take this way, prasadam, this way you'll have to, sleep. Even mental purity should be there. You cannot, mentally also you cannot think rubbish thing. All this. Evening time you cannot sleep. Evening time you cannot sleep. Also, uchista, all purity you should maintain. But finally, by the mercy of Mahamaya, she was failure. She could not maintain. So, just opposite thing happened. But our Aditima, she was successful in Payabrato, and Bhagavan wanted to give some blessing to her. She wanted to get back the heavenly planet where sons are staying, Indra, Adi, Sab, they are staying, wanted to get back. Then Bhagavan promised her, okay, I can appear as your son, and then I can try to arrange what you want. I know what you want. You want to see your son, all your son playing in the heaven with full, dignity. That you want, na? Bhagavan, I know what you want. You want to see your son, all your son, in their own place, heaven, with full dignity. Because by that time, all demigods, they are flying here and there, different places, because by the power of Bali Mahārāja, it was impossible for. So anyway, finally what happened? Vāmanadeva Mahārāja, Bhagavan Vāmanadeva appeared. One very important thing, Bhagavan can appear in the form of Varahadev, Bhagavan can appear in the form of Kurmadev, Bhagavan can appear in the form of Nishingadev, whatever form. But Bhagavan is Bhagavan, Purno. Bhagavan is always Purno. Not that Bhagavan appearing in the form of Kurmadev, so there is less. Not that. Bhagavan is Purno, always. But there is difference in manifestation of something, power, something. Like Nishingadev and Ram Paravarastha Avastha. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna excellent. Also, regarding līlā affair, Nandanandan Sri Krishna is the topmost according to Brihad Bhagavatamrita, also Lagu Bhagavatamrita, you are getting discussion. This way, regarding līlā, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is topmost, no doubt in it. But still, Bhagavan, all avatar of Bhagavan is Purno, there is no that is half, one-third, one-fourth, not that. But Shaktavis avatar and other avatars about that, Bhagavan going to transfer some power to do something, that's why they are doing. So Vāmanadeva Bhagavan appeared, and immediately after appearing, there was, after appearing Bhagavan, there was some purity, Sanskar yoga, Sanskar done, Brahmans, thread, everything done. And there was list where that who is giving commandul, who is giving danda, who is giving what, everything written there. Everything, who is giving akshamala, everything giving, their donation, giving to Vāmanadeva Mahārāja. After that, it is the rules, after taking Brahman initiation, you will have to beg. You will have to beg, after Diksha you are begging, na? Especially those who are taking sannyas or... So, going to beg outside, it is the rules. And Vāmanadeva Mahārāja straightway coming to the yajna of Bali Mahārāja. Bali Mahārāja doing big yajna arrangement at the bank of, it is also at the bank of, what do you call? Narmada. They are also. Big yajna, and their big altar, everything they are doing, all Rishi, Munis there, already there. Demons are all around. In the meantime, Bali Mahārāja saw that a small, short height, one Brahman, like big effulgence of body, body power, coming, light emitting. He is coming, then everybody who all are present there, they stand up by the power of Vāmanadeva Mahārāja. He is coming with kharam, wooden chappal, danda, sikha, bhiksha pat, kamandal, danda, everything. is coming, then Bali Maharaj stand up, everybody stand up. Finally is coming, then it is the rules, whenever any Brahman or any Rishi Muni is coming, it is the rules. What they want to beg, you will have to give him. It is the rules. So Bhamandev Maharaj coming, and Bali Maharaj, anyhow, he is under the guidance of Prahlad Maharaj, he could realize something. He is devotee, na? He could realize something, but he stand up by the power of Yogamaya, he could not detect that he is Bhagavan himself. But something feeling inside. Then after that asking, what for you are coming? You are coming with bhiksha, patra, kamandul, everything, so I think you need bhiksha. So after that, Bali Maharaj ready to give any bhiksha. What you want? If you need any continent, if you need any country, Varsa, like Bharat Varsa, there are so many Varsa. Ajanava Varsa, Bharat Varsa, King Purusha Varsa, Bharat Varsa divided into different Varsa. So, total, Asia, what you call Asia at present, Bharat Varsa is separate, one Varsa. This way, Bali Maharaj wanted to offer to Vamandev, but Vamandev, because he has some separate idea, separate līlā, he has to do. So he is speaking, I need only 3 footsteps of land. Could you please give? Then Vamandev Maharaj asking this way. But Bali Maharaj become very surprised. You need 3 footsteps, what you can do with this? What you can do with this? You cannot even sit comfortably. So I like to give you so many things. I like to give so many things, but same thing, Vamandev speaking, I need only this. If you like to give, you can give, or I can go away. I can go away. And Vamandev speaking, those Nahush, Goy, all other big Maharaj, they, big Maharaj, satisfaction was not there in their life. Big Goy, Nahush, all there, full of dissatisfaction. Satisfaction, they never got satisfaction. So, I am Brahman, you see my... So I like to beg this much, I like to sit and do my bhajan. So if you like to give, you can give. This way, Vamandev speaking, without asking, it is called ajachita vitti. Without asking, if you are getting something, without asking, if you are getting something, and if you can do bhajan by this kind of, help, picture, then you can increase your power. Unnecessarily, you cannot ask anything from him. Of course, for seva, that is separate. Prabhupada used to give account of each and every penny. Every year, at the time of Gaur Purnima, year-end, Prabhupada used to give account of each and every penny. And used to say, these all I received from you all, and these all are the expenses. This way. That is separate Madhukuri Bhiksha. But Vamandev speaking, without asking what I can get, by that Bhiksha, one can increase Jadicha Lavena Santushtasya, Viprasya Teja Vardhate. The power of Brahman increasing this way. Deceptive līlā of Vamandev Maharaj is very important. Prabhupada used to say, here one point, to whom Vaman Maharaj, Vamandev, to whom going to cheat? To Indra Maharaj or to Bali Maharaj? First point. To whom Vaman Bhagavan going to cheat whom? Indra Maharaj or to Bali Maharaj? You will have to calculate. First of all, is to Vāmanadeva, our Bali Mahārāja is going to give bhiksha. Is going to bhiksha. But Sukracharya is going to stop him. You stop. Don't give bhiksha. Because he is Esha Vishnu Rabbayaha. He is Vishnu himself, coming in this form. He is Vishnu himself, is coming in this form. He can take everything what you have. He can take everything. So don't give bhiksha. But still Bali Maharaj want to give bhiksha. Then Sukracharya wanted to enter into the nozzle of that kamandal. Because with kamandal water, you will have to do take some air, and after that you can give. When going to take water, then Sukracharya going to enter into the nozzle and block because otherwise he can see that Bali Maharaj can lose everything. This way he wanted to block the outlet. Then our Bali Maharaj taking one straw. Straw means actually kush. It's kush, no? You know? Kush. Taking the kush and putting some pressure. Then Sukracharya's eyes become defective. This way. But still, he wanted to give bhiksha. He wanted to ignore his Gurudev Sukracharya. For this reason, Sukracharya became very angry. So, Bali Maharaj was given curse by him. At the same time, Bali Maharaj was cursed at the same time when Vāmanadeva gradually increasing, because Tin Pad Bhumi, 1, 2, 3 footstep. Now Vāmanadeva going to increase his leg, going to grab the whole Sarga, Matta, Patal, everywhere, going to extend. And there is no place to put the third leg. No place. No place to put the third leg, which is coming from here. Vāmanadeva, third leg. In two legs, he is going to take everything. Sarga, Matta, Antariksha, all everything. But one point is that Bali Maharaj not going to start argument. When you saw your leg, I saw that only small leg, 3 footstep. Now you are going to, so, this is not speaking this. This is not good. So, Bali Maharaj not going to start argument this way. Rather, he took decision to give Gurudev, if he is Vishnu, if he is Bhagavan Vishnu himself, then 100% I can give. Because this is the chance to get Kripa. So long I thought he is the ordinary Brahman. Now you confirm that he is Vishnu, then 100% I can give. So after that he was cursed, and he was bonded by Nagpas. Nag mane, there is one bondage. Vāmanadeva going to, because he is failure to give the third leg, third. Finally, Bindhavali, the wife of Bali Maharaj, suggested him, she suggested him, why not you say that third leg you can put on my head? Why not you say? This way, being advised by, this is called wife, who is going to save husband in dilemma, dharma sankat. When there is dharma sankat, then wife can give advice. This way, finally Bali Maharaj told, well, I can give you my head where you can put your third leg. Then Vāmanadeva going to put third leg here on head. And finally, Bhagavan told him, and also Prahlad Maharaj appeared there. Prahlad Maharaj came, Prabhu, We cannot even imagine. You are putting your leg on him. You are going to put your leg on him, which is rare for Brahma, Shankar, everybody. But you are going to put your leg on his head. How nice. Even I could not get that kind of kippa, full kippa. You put hand, but now you are going to put your leg. How nice. This way, Prahlad Maharaj started glorifying, and finally Bhagavan promised him that you have to go to Sutalam Jahi Asuraraja. Hey Asuraraj, you can go to Sutal, one place. Sutal, one place. It is written in Bhagavatam, Sutal, their appliances there in Sutal, much more than what is there in heaven, heavenly planet. Sutal is full of appliances. So, Bali Maharaj was sent to Sutal to stay up to some limit, because times are coming when he can be given Indra post, finally, after some time, not now. So this way, Bali Maharaj was sent to Sutal. Not only that, but also Bhagavan promised him, I can stay as a gate man. I can stay as a gate man in your... So, he is staying there. In Brihad Bhagavatamrita, there was big discussion about it. This is a big discussion there. This way, Bali Maharaj getting full kippa of Bhagavan as a devotee, great devotee. But Indra Maharaj was given back heavenly planet. Indra Maharaj was given back heavenly planet. What is the utility of heavenly planet? What is the utility of heavenly planet? What you can do? Devotees, if Bhagavan going to offer them heavenly planet, or going to give the post of Brahma, Indra, whole sovereignty over this world, still Bhagavan not, devotees they are not taking this way. Now here, Vāmanadeva Maharaj externally depriving whom? Bali Maharaj. His devotees also, all his devotees, like Bangsidas Babaji Maharaj, Gaur-Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, all devotees, they have their right to cheat us. Like we know, Prabhupada was cheated 17 times. Prabhupada was cheated 17 times. Ramanujacharya was cheated 17 times by his Gurudev. 18th time, he was given Diksha. One so-called Gosai or devotee, he came to get Siddha Pranali. You know Siddha Pranali? He wanted to get Siddha Pranali from Gaur-Kishore Baba. When he is requesting Baba, Baba not giving any reply. Keep silence. Finally he told, I have no time now today. He is coming another time. Again he said, today I have no time. This way, Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj went on cheating that man deliberately, repeatedly. After that, what happened? That man became very angry. He became very angry. He started passing remark. Every time I am coughing, you have no time, no time, no time. So he became very angry and gone. He became very, passing this kind of dirty remarks. Then Baba passing remark. Well, those who cannot bear one price, one paisa, if they are going to lose, they cannot bear. They feel pain. They like to get Siddha Pranali. They like to get Siddha Pranali. They like to take one ladder. They like to take one ladder and go up and pass stool on the head of my Krishna. They like to do. Prabhupada speaking, Paramahansa Babaji Maharaj, he entered into latrine, public latrine, to cheat us. He wanted to announce that any one of you can come and pass urine on my head. That is the success of my, in Bengali Kirtan it is written, Amare Bishoyi Pagol Boliyas Angete Dibeko Dhuli. Amare Bishoyi Pagol Boliya Angete Dibe Dhuli. Those material people can misunderstand me, can think that I am crazy, they can dust and give. The same case with Sukdev Goswami. Sukdev Goswami wanted to cheat public. All common people, they have no idea he is topmost devotee of Bhagavan. This way, our Sukdev Goswami wanted to cheat. All big. Shotokopo, you heard the name of Shotokopo? Shotokopo. Shotokopo also wanted to cheat. Externally he is crippled. His mother putting inside a cavity of a big tree, like the age of the tree may be 2000, 3000, that tree. And there is some hole in the tree. We saw, not see, because they cut the tree. Our Śrīla Gosvāmi Mahārāja used to do bhajan inside the cavity of one Nimba Bhiksha, one big tree. We saw. We entered to pay pranam. Goswami used to say Nandagram. Just Pavan Sarovar gate, just opposite Goswami Mahārāja Bhajan Kutir. Many times I used to go there to stay. And also Nandagram, when I used to say, many times, I used to speak ХариКатха there, many times before. So I am lucky. Now if you go, you cannot see. If you go now, you cannot see. Totally changed. Totally changed. They cut the tree to make building. Oh, so important tree. The age of the tree may be 2000, 3000 years. But they cut. Big tree. And there is cavity. They used to do bhajan there. So Sotokop used to do bhajan there. Nobody could realize that who is he. Like cripple. Our Bhaktivinoda Thakur also wanted to express līlā of paralytic persons. Cannot move. When Prabhupada started crying and praying, Thakur, now everybody, whole world against me. If I am not getting your cooperation, I mean right now if you express this kind of līlā, then how I can? Because you have your order on me. Please. Then gradually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is using paralytic person. Then gradually, day by day, Bhaktivinoda Thakur came to normal position. What is strange? So, Narottama Thakur, Ganga Chakravarti, Narottama Thakur in Gambhila. Gambhira, not Gambhira, Gambhila. I went there, long ago. 22, 24 years back. I went there. By the desire of Rishikesh Maharaj, who was the disciple of Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami. He was in charge of Kolkata. Gambhila. There they saw the spot. Narottama Thakur used to, Narottama Thakur, Srinivasa Acharya, and Ramchandra Kavira. Three of them used to. Very nice place. At the bank of Padma Nadi, big Padma. You cannot find out what is that. This is, if you stand in this bank, what is the next bank you can so. I went there. Narottama Thakur also wanted to cheat public. Every day our Ganganarayan Chakravarti used to take him to take bath. One day, very auspicious day. That day is taking bath in Ganga, and our Sevak going to clean water, clean the body, one by one. Going to clean the body. Taking water. And like soap, you know, soap you are using, the more you use in water, the soap can melt. Then the whole body melt up and gone into water. Miracle. You cannot believe. Always material conception coming inside your heart about Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. So this way, Narottama Thakur also wanted to cheat. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who not? Everybody wanted to cheat us. And Prabhupada also, Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj was cheated 17 times, many times. Nobody can understand. Bangsidas Babaji Maharaj, the main problem is that when they are going to manifest this kind of līlā, then most of the people, there is big problem. Most of the people, they cannot understand. Like the Antardhan līlā of Bhagavan. Like when Bhagavan Gauranga Mahaprabhu, I say, when Bhagavan Gauranga Mahaprabhu disappeared, that is also big contradiction. All fighting going on at present also. Somebody saw Mahaprabhu running over sea. Somebody saw Mahaprabhu entered the Jagannath temple and entered. Somebody saw Mahaprabhu running towards Totagopinath and finally finished. Vishnu Bijadevi also. Closed, their door is closed. Sankirtan going on. Suddenly, Vishnu Bijadevi entered and door is closed. After that, long time Sankirtan over, they are expressing doubt. What happens? Not opening. When they open, Vishnu Bijadevi is not there. Shakti, Shakti, Matora, Aved, Vishnu Bijadevi entered into his Prabhu. This way, when a Vaishnava, Guru Vaishnava going to manifest, because they are testing us. They are always testing us. They are always testing us. They can develop material idea or not, but they like to test us. I can discuss this tomorrow. This way, when Guru Vaishnava going to express this kind of līlā, then most of the people misunderstand. Like Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj, our Bangsidas Babaji Maharaj, most of the people, they believe that even they are making different kind of story. First point is that, who is lost in aprakriti jagat, who has no feeling. Try to understand. First point, I know demon, those who are demon, they can make some story to support their own activities. But first point is that, as per Prabhupada, as per Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Bangsidas Babaji Maharaj, it is confirmed there. Keshav Maharaj speaking is Siddhar Maharaj speaking. Perfect Vaishnava, pure Paramahansa Vaishnava. Now point is that, one Paramahansa Vaishnava, you cannot find them in this material world with material feeling. Can you find? They are lost in this seva world. So at the same time you are speaking that he is Paramahansa Vaishnava, exalted Vaishnava, Paramahansa. And at the same time you are speaking, he had some tobacco addiction. How you can say? First point is that he is lost, already lost in aprakriti jagat. So when he is already lost in aprakriti jagat, this seva feeling, then how he can feel attraction for tobacco? Those who are staying in material world, they are addicted, they can say, hey, give me snuff, or give me cigarette, give me tobacco, in the form of hookah, they can speak. They have no feeling. They have no feeling. They have no material feeling. When there is no material feeling in their life, how they can feel attraction for? How they can? First point is one kind of Vanchanamaya Līlā. At all our Keshav Maharaj saw, he is distributing tea. But have you seen that he is taking tea? Any direct documents? There was no direct document. Baba distributing tea. Bhaktivinoda Thakur distributing material kirtan, līlā kirtan. Bhaktivinoda Thakur distributing līlā kirtan, līlā which is prohibited. Bhaktivinoda Thakur distributing līlā kirtan. Bangsidas Babaji Maharaj distributing tea. You have your right to believe. Now you have your right to believe that Bangsidas Bhagavad used to. Whereas one so-called devotee, when he is singing the song of Narottama Thakur, written by Narottama, Pashane kutibo matha onole poshibo gaurango guner nidhi kotha gele pabo. When that man singing, Bangsidas Bhagavad feeling his heart is going to burst, crack down. He is speaking, you are only singing, and who is going to collapse? I mean, heart going to break down, my heart. You are only singing, you have no feeling. This way, all different kind of documents are there, which can clearly indicate that Bangsidas Bhagavad Maharaj is aprakito. Bangsidas Bhagavad is aprakito, not prakito. Bangsidas Bhagavad Maharaj is not aprakito. So, if he is aprakito, how he can take peace and meat, how you can believe like idiot? It is the nature of Vaishnava. And in future, maybe you can see one or two other Vaishnavas. They are also manifesting this kind of līlā, so that you can go away from him. Maybe in future, one or two you can see or cannot see. This kind of līlā. So, Bangsidas Bhagavad Maharaj used to gather some bone, fish bone, or something all around is bhajan kutir. All around the bhajan kutir. So that people can think that he is useless, he is like a material man like us, so better to leave him. It is the Vanchanamaya Līlā of Guru. And now if you like to be cheated, you can, I can say so many examples. From Vrindavan, here, there, so many examples I can say. One Babaji Maharaj was there, Paramahansa Baba, in the line of Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, Krishnadas Baba. Who Krishnadas? Not our Krishnadas. Our Krishnadas Babaji, he was also Siddha Maharaj. I am thinking about Adi Krishnadas, who was at the bank of Manasi Ganga, who used to do bhajan at the bank of Manasi Ganga. His disciple. He used to do Ranwari or some place like that. There he used to do bhajan. Very shortly, the news spreading everywhere. There is Siddha Mahatma. Everybody started coming. Everybody. Oh, Baba, I mean, this problem, save me, this, all the time. Not one example. I can give so many examples. I can show you from Bhaktamal also, compiled by that Babaji Maharaj. Our Gaudiya Math no, but so many examples you can find. There that Babaji Maharaj, he was mad, what to do? They don't allow me to do bhajan. Also, this place is very nice. If I go away, it's not good. Sometime Guru Vaishnava leaving that place. But he started playing one līlā. He wanted to call one Brajavasi who is very intimate with him. Very intimate. He wanted to call, but what happens, Baba? What happens, Baba? He is speaking, you have your daughter, na? 10, 12 years, 12, yes, I have. You can allow your daughter to sit in front of my bhajan kutir, please. Hey, people can think, that's why I want. You can sit in front of that, I can give some pranami. Whatever pranami coming, I can give to you for that. Have to give some duty. She can sit there, and so that people can think that I am useless, and they can go away. This way. This way you started playing this kind of līlā. So many, this kind of līlā. Our Bangsidas Bhagavad Maharaj playing that kind of līlā. If you believe that he was intoxicated with tobacco, or he used to take fish and meat, totally Siddhanta Virod. Totally Siddhanta Viruddha. It's opposite. It's not possible to understand. The people now, they are making so many stories. They are speaking. Some supplier was there who used to bring tobacco from Calcutta. Now you think. This kind of story they are making. And some of them saw Baba taking hookah with water filter. But it was totally false līlā, Vanchanamaya līlā. There was no tobacco. No tobacco was there. Somebody say tobacco was there. If you like to believe, you can believe. I don't know what to do. This way, Bhagavan Sri Krishna can cheat you. All his devotees, they can cheat you. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur played parallel līlā. After some time, Bhaktivinoda Thakur coming back to his normal condition. Again, after that, gone. This way. Now, today, actually, is our tattva-ācārya. Śrīla Jīva Gosvāmīpāda is āvirbhāva tithi. Āvirbhāva tithi, today. So, whatever tattva siddhanta we are getting from Jīva Gosvāmīpāda, all supported by Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, Sanatana Gosvāmīpāda, Gauranga, all everything. Jīva Gosvāmīpāda, whatever doing, whatever written, so many rasaganta also. Somebody, they have some misconception that Jīva Gosvāmīpāda had no so much attraction for rasa tattva. They think, but not that. Madhurotsava, one book he wrote. So many books he wrote. So many books he wrote. But people, they have no idea. They think Jīva Gosvāmīpāda is very much in line with Vidhimarga, is against, actually, Rasa Bhajan. But totally wrong. Totally wrong idea. Time is very limited, so I like to discuss all in gist. First point, have you heard anybody as a disciple of Jīva Gosvāmīpāda? Any one of you? Who is the disciple of Jīva Gosvāmīpāda? Who is the disciple of Jīva Gosvāmīpāda? You have seen? You know? Any name? Huh? Any name you know? Jīva Gosvāmīpāda. But you can find so many Siksha disciples. How much niskinchan he was. I don't like to discuss what all I discussed previous year. So I like to touch some point. First of all, how much niskinchan bhav was there, Jīva Gosvāmīpāda. What a great, Gaur Parshad. Though externally you can show that he never meet with Gauranga. Srinivasacharya, he never meet with Gauranga. Narottama Thakur, he never met with Gauranga. But they met with Gauranga. When Rup Sanatan gone, living their homely life, not Grihastha life. Now at present, it's an age of Koli, fighting going on. Barsana's one Baba is there, who is going to declare Rupa Gosvāmīpāda had wife. Fighting, big fighting going. Message came to me, I said, how long I can go on protest? You think? He is going to get the name, enjoy the name, he is Siddha Mahatma. He is going to enjoy the name, he is Siddha Mahatma. Now this is quite natural. In Kalikal, this can go on. Even in our mat, Devananda Gauriya mat, was established by Keshav Goswami Maharaj. They allow him to come and do arati of Vigraha. What you can say? This is established by Keshav Goswami Maharaj. So I don't know, maybe our forecast by Prabhupada going to come true. forecast. Prabhupada say, the Jaduvamsa, they are going to destroy themselves. They can get destroyed. Otherwise, how possible? He is going to invite, that Acharya came to his Guru Pit here, and he was invited by our Gaudiya devotees, everybody went. I like to give reminder, they all. Allow him to enter into mandir to do arati. That means you are going to approve that is Siddha Mahatma. Is there any document that is Siddha Mahatma? Any document you can show? Monkeys, they are not going to attack him. He is going to give something to monkey playing with it. That is separate. Then we can go back to the story of Tarzan. Tarzan, you can go. Tarzan, one figure was there. He was left in the forest. He was born and brought up in the wildlife. So all animals, he is riding lion. Lion not killing him. Until recently, one boy from Tunisia in Africa, his name was then in a Greenwich book. One book was written by one man, he is from America, or he was taken from forest to foreign country. He was a public show. How possible he is playing with animal? All cheetah, leopardo is playing. They are not killing wildlife. He is playing and playing with leopardo, they are playing. Like cat and dogs playing with their baby, they are playing. It came in paper. So, monkey going to subscribe you, that doesn't mean I am also going to subscribe you. Monkey going to subscribe yours. This way, all foolish and idiot, they are going to think this way. Now also fighting going on. One so-called Sahajiya, who is going to do arati of this, karmi people, he is going to do arati of this and that. After that, going to do arati of Radha. News came, the small boy saw. Radharani came and messaging his leg. They make one picture, he is sleeping. They like to project him as a great devotee in the universe. So they published one picture in internet that Radharani came and messaging his lotus feet. He is sleeping. After that, litigation took place. High court case was there. After that, another nice devotee, Ram Bhadracharya, about whom I told somebody spoke rubbish, for whom we are getting Ram Mandir, blind, cannot see. He spoke all rubbish to him. He is an impostor, he is a cheater. But people going to attack him. You have jealousy, that's why I am speaking this. So now is good to keep silence. It's right time. Now big devotees, those who are really, they are doing bhajan, they like Prabhupada, they are passing the mark, Baba has taken right decision on right time. They are passing the mark, Baba has taken decision, right decision, accurate, on right time. No more we can go. Let the whole world get destroyed. We have nothing to do. What we can do? We are trying our best to unveil the mystery, but anyway they cannot accept us. We have no fighting mood, no jealousy, nothing. No jealousy. So this way, all different kind of. So in Barsana, I don't like to name. Give name. He passing remark that Rupa Goswami had wife. Whereas we never saw any documents anywhere. It is Vanchanamaya līlā of Maya Devi. It is the deceptive līlā of Maya Devi. We never heard. No wife, nothing in the written of Narahari Sarkar Thakur, Narahari Chakravarti, who wrote Bhakti Ratnakar, nowhere. Prabhupada told in his historical Granth. Prabhupada told, first remark about it. This book is historical books. We can get some historical point from here. So, what to do? Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, was the son of Anupam. There are three brothers, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, Sanatana Gosvāmīpāda and Anupam. And we heard when Mahaprabhu went to North Bengal, that place, people asking, why coming here? Mahaprabhu told himself. They don't know, I came here to meet with you. What is the name of the place, Sanatana Goswami? Ramkeli. There are also Madan Mohan Vigraha, if you can go old, established by Sanatana Rupa, Radha Madan Mohan. I also took darshan of very old, different, deities. Established Vishwanath Chakravarti, this, that, long ago. Even so many deities abducted by Muslim people. That reporter took me in their house. I say, police not, well, police have some connection with them. They are selling one word. Very important deities. I enter the room. I find so many important deities. From here, there, all big Mahapurusha abducted. So this way, Bhagavan also want to cheat us. So that I can believe Bhagavan is an inert object. So that we can believe Bhagavan is an inert object. Nothing to do, protect himself. This way. So, they are speaking, he is speaking, from Nandagram, one complaint came to me, different places, he is speaking, what I can do? He is a famous sadhu. He can speak anything. Like a few months ago or few years ago, you can remember, that a problem took place about there is no Kalki avatar. But Laghu Bhagavatamrita you can see, or other documents, there is no evidence. There is nowhere written. Even Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, nowhere, nobody written. It is a conception coming from Kanupriya Goswami line. And they also subscribe him this way. So anyway, Guru Vaishnava can cheat you and Bhagavan can cheat you. But if you try to cheat, then you can get punishment for that. They have their right to cheat. According to time and circumstances, they can cheat you. But you have no right to cheat them. If you cheat, they have to get punishment. This way, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda was 100% in line with Rupapada and Sanatana Pada. 100%. But public people, Sahajiya, they are speaking all of it. All Sato Sandarbha, 6 Sandarbhas is the necklace, heart, not necklace, heart of all Gaudiya Siddhanta Vichara. If you go through thousands of books, you cannot make any head and tail. Only you can, you have a memory, I remember. Okay, remember? But if you have no idea about Sato Sandarbha, you cannot understand. You can feel confusion. All possible doubts from Krishna Līlā, Gaur Līlā, all, everything solved by Jiva Goswami. You have no idea. Lifetime is very short. How you can understand? Sato Sandarbha is the gist. Sato Sandarbha is the gist of all, everything. Sato Sandarbha is the heart of all Gaudiya Siddhanta. Somebody realize Sato Sandarbha under the guidance of pure Guru Vaishnava can have no doubt. Even the great Baldev Vidyabhushan, nobody was there, no third person. Second person, I can speak the name Damodar Prabhu, who defeated him. But that was also not one kind of defeat. It is written in our Gaudiya says it's okay, he was defeated in one sense, but in another angle if you discuss, he is not defeated. He was not defeated. Like Shankaracharya was defeated by Uva Bharati. Vidya Bharati, what name? That lady wanted to put some such question in front of Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya was a small boy. He could not give answer, he has no idea about married life. He told, okay, you can give me time for 7 days, I can come, and I have no idea. This way. He left body in a cave and told disciple, you can protect my body. I can come back shortly. Very carefully, cold, all around ice bar, Himalaya. He went, left body and entered into the body of a dead man, king, and he had some discussion with wife. After that came back, give answer. This way, if you have idea about who is Baldev Vidyabhushan, who is Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, then you cannot fight. Baldev Vidyabhushan, he was originally from Madhvacharya line. It's right. In our Sampradaya also there is false conception going on. He was in Madhvacharya Sampradaya. Those Gaudiya devotees, they like to put, wanted to make some connection with Baldev Vidyabhushan. Forcefully, actually they have no connection with Gaudiya Sampradaya. But there is documents. Like I told you, no? You cannot do anything. Now there is so much confusion, hodgepodge. Vallabhacharya was given punishment by Gauranga Mahaprabhu, 100% documented. Mahaprabhu went to his house, Arailgam, in Triveni Sangam, with Rupa Goswāmīpāda, Anupam, and Raghupada Upadhyaya was also there. Now they like to ignore everything. If you say your Adi Acharya have connection with Gaudiya, they say, no, we have pushti mark. They can kick you. If you go, even they are going to make some parallel Gokul. Original Gokul is there, where I used to stay. And they make another new Gokul, with more gorgeous, more. They spend crores of rupees. So art and culture, you can think this is original. You can think this is original. But where Rupa Gosvāmīpāda was there, that is actually Adi Gokul. Is Adi Mayapur. They like to make some new Mayapur. So now you have nothing to do. If you demand, they can kick you. Also confusion about Nimbarkacharya and Nimmaditya. They great confusion, everybody is speaking, all books it is written. Nimbakacharya. But I heard that Nimbaditya is totally different man, totally. But they like to make confusion. They say that Nimbaditya is Nimbakacharya. Nimbarka Sampradāya, they are speaking like this. It is everywhere. In Vrindavan, Puri, everywhere. Nobody knows. This is the arrangement of Mahadevi. So Baldev Vidyabhushan was defeated simply because he was not aware about Shata Sandarbha. Only. No father was there. No father was there at that time who could defeat him. The only reason. Our Damodar Prabhu was a great sadhu. Great sadhu, who had clear idea about all Shata Sandarbha. He was in the line of Samananda Parivar. He was in the line of Samananda Parivar. When both of them came in front of each other, there was condition, if you are defeated, you can take shelter of that Acharya, and if you are defeated, you can take. Okay? On this condition, they started argument. Finally, it was almost impossible to defeat. Baldev. So much Siddhanta Vichar. Finally, Damodar Prabhu took the help of Sato-sandarbha to defeat him. He could not give answer. Different kind of question was there about Krishna Līlā, Krishna Siddhanta. He could not give. Finally, he took lesson all. Baldev Vidyabhushan immediately took shelter of that man. I mean, he is in the line of Samananda Parivar. Baldev Vidyabhushan in the line of Samananda Parivar. Immediately, he took shelter, and not only that, but also he started learning Sato-sandarbha from him, Damodar Acharya. After learning Sato-sandarbha, he also went to Vishwanath Chakravartipad to know all each and every points from Vishwanath Chakravartipad about Bhagavatam. Because Vishwanath Chakravartipad is the topmost commentator. I went there. Sayyadabad, near Malda. Went to that place where he used to do, long ago. That reporter, one reporter was there. He believed Vaishnavas. He also took shelter of Sahajiya. Somebody give me address, he came, he respect me, all around. He helped me to travel. Otherwise I don't know. This way, Baldev Vidyabhushan was defeated. So, Vanchanamaya Līlā of Guru Vaishnava is impossible. Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, in front, he was the topmost Siddhanta-vid. He was the topmost. Even Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, after compiling books, you see, if you are in his place, you can misunderstand, you can ignore Guru. Sanatana Gosvāmīpāda, after compiling, giving that book to Jiva Gosvāmīpāda for rectification, to make fresh. What you can think? Immediately you can think, useless Guru. You can immediately take decision. But there is one nice Siddhanta, that Guru never going to think his disciple, never going to think. And many times I told, previous year also I discussed about how Jiva Gosvāmīpāda wanted to protect the divine dignity of his Gurudev, Sanatana Rupa Sampradāya. After compiling book, giving that book to Jiva, who is a small boy, to go through the book. To go through the book. So you cannot think that Rupa Gosvāmīpāda is Guru. How Gurudev can give? It's possible. This is human līlā. They are doing. Human līlā they are doing, they can cheat you anytime. So they are giving. And they are not thinking Jiva is very small boy, so he is useless, no experience, not thinking that way. Because they have idea that Jiva enjoying full kippa of Rupa and Sanatan, so by that kippa is a competent personality. He can go and check up. Because by that time they can write something else. He is the right personality. He already, he already wanted to make means they came automatically. Narottam Thakur, Srinivasa Acharya, Narottam Thakur, Srinivasa Acharya, Samananda Prabhu, all they came. Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, they learned everything from Jiva Gosvāmīpāda. They learned everything from Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, all Sarasana. I mean, by that time, when these three jewels of Gaudiya Math were there, at a time they are learning from Jiva Gosvāmīpāda. At a time they are learning. So, by that time, Sato-sandarbha was complete. Sato-sandarbha was complete. So, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda took decision to teach them about Sato-sandarbha, all Sato-sandarbha. That's why today you are going to get. Jiva Gosvāmīpāda never went anywhere for external preaching. He is the topmost preacher. He is the topmost preacher. But externally you cannot find that he went here and there for preaching. So Jiva Goswami wanted to translate power in the three jewels, so we are going to know. Otherwise, who could know? No idea. All the secrecy, even the Sanskrit books. And Jiva Gosvāmīpāda enjoying full kippa of Nityananda Prabhu. When he first came, Gauranga Mahaprabhu physically he could not meet with Gauranga Mahaprabhu well, right. It is right. But Gauranga Mahaprabhu came in dream many times. When he is crying at home, that Rup Sanatan gone, father also gone, Anupam also gone, nobody there. Only mother there. That time started crying like mad. Gauranga came in his dream to give consolation. You go to Navadvip fast. That was the guidance, first guidance from Gauranga. Hey, you go to Navadvip. Jiva Gosvāmīpāda wanted to play some drama. I am going to teach something from Navadvip. Actually, he liked to fly, go away. Because Navadvip was the Oxford of world that time. Oxford of India. But I can say Oxford is the Navadvip of, I cannot say this way. Many times I told. Material people going to compare, material Pandit, that time Navadvip was the Oxford of India. But I would say just opposite. Oxford was the Navadvip, Navadvip in the sense regarding, Vidya Charcha, educational exchanges is to get. All. Still before, one place was there, that is called Mithila. You can compare Navadvip, Mithila, Varanasi as a ford of Vidya. Ford, you know? Ford of Vidya, Fort William. Like. Money so reserved, no father can come and put some pinch. Speciality was there. Mithila was the king of Nyaya Shastra. But after Gauranga Mahaprabhu came, it became defeated. So Navadvip, Mithila, and Varanasi is the ford of Vidya. Anybody like to learn something, they must get certificate from there, otherwise useless. So Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, in the pretext of, they came here. After that, searching here, and very nice looking, golden color, very. After that searching, finally, he was taken to Nandana-acārya Bhavan. When Nityananda Prabhu was there, outside gate he is crying by asking people. Nityananda came outside and took him in the breast, enjoying full kippa. Nityananda giving his leg on the head of Jiva Gosvāmīpāda. Those who are getting this kind of kippa, remember, I am in Vyasasan. Those who are going to get this kind of kippa, I mean either in dream or physically, or somehow, getting the lotus feet of Nityananda on head. In the world, nobody can defeat him. Nobody can kill them. Either in dream or physically, somehow. You're getting the lotus. Nitayar charan satto. How cold? Koti chanda susitalo. You heard the kirtan? Nitai pada kamalo. Koti chanda susitalo. If there is no direct feeling, you cannot understand. So, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda was taken by Nityananda Prabhu to, Nityananda Prabhu wanted to take him in different parikrama, Gaurdham. Directly Nityananda Balaram. taking Jiva Gosvāmīpāda. Jiva, come with me. All different places. Parikram. What you can expect? And by the order of Nityananda, he was bound to go to Varanasi first, in course of his journey towards Vrindavan. Varanasi, there he stayed for some days to learn all his eternal prasad of Prakita Vedanta is already there. This is one kind of līlā. There he went in Varanasi, Vidya Vachaspati, who is the disciple of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Because what all Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya heard from Sriman Mahaprabhu, his conception was totally changed. When Mahaprabhu went on speaking Gaudiya Vedanta, because Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was Mayavad Vedanta previously. After that, when went on hearing about excellent Gaudiya Vedanta, all Siddhanta Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya could realize, could grasp, could digest, and he took decision to give this lesson to all of his important disciples. He was one of the disciples there, Vidya Vachaspati, who was there in Varanasi. All Siddhanta Gaudiya say regarding Vedanta. So, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda surely not taking lesson from a Mayavadi. He was a great devotee. He was a great devotee. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was a great devotee by that time. Previously he is making this kind of līlā, and Vidya Vachaspati also great Vaishnava. So Jiva Gosvāmīpāda started staying there for some time and learn all Vedanta. After that, moving towards Vrindavan. They are going to join Rupapada and Sanatana. They out of their causeless mercy, they don't think they are thinking their father and mother and brother, nephew, not that. They are not thinking that way. Not thinking that way. So, they started giving lesson to him. Very shortly, he came out successful, so big. What all books compiled by him, if you go through, you can go mad. So many commentary, even the Laghu Bhagavatam is a commentary written by Baladev Vidyabhushan. Baladev Vidyabhushan. Jiva Gosvāmīpāda wrote in so many commentary on different books. And also he compiled so many books also. Rasamnata Sindhu commentary written by Jiva Gosvāmīpāda. All so many. This way, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda is the topmost, Siddhanta Bhit. In the whole universe, I would say. Our Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to say, even about proficiency, about, Vidya, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda, our Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, even we can compare Jivopad, Bhaktivinoda writing, even we are ready to compare Jivopad with Ramanujaja like Ramanujacharya, who is Balaram himself came in the form of Bhaktivinoda writing. Even we can compare the Vidya ball, power of Vidya, even with Ramanujacharya. Though Siddhanta Vichar is more excellent than Ramanujacharya. Our Jivopad wanted to express honor to everybody. Whenever he started writing Sandarbha, he already declared, I have nothing to speak new, I am going to take shelter of Briddha Vaishnavai. Briddha mane, those who are previous Vaishnavas, like Madhacharya, Ramanujacharya, I want to take. This way. Writing this way, under the full guidance, absolute guidance, Arupa Sanatana, he declared, I am writing these books, I have nothing to do. But still people like to put some allegation against him. So, externally he was thrown away by Rupapad for some reason, because that is the time, I cannot repeat it, that was the leisure time. He wanted to do some exclusive Guru Seva. Suppose Rupapad writing, Jiva Gosvāmīpāda to make some fan. need water, drinking water, going to Jamuna to drink water. All the time. That Jivapad was thrown out of Bhajan Kutir by Rupapad. Go away. Whereas Jivapad has done nothing wrong. It is our identity, we are the dog of Guru Varga. We are the dog of Guru Varga. So it is our duty to bark, to protest, because the dog can always a dog like to preserve, protect the interest of Guru Varga. So you can protest, you can write all rubbish against, nothing to do. So Satasandarbha, it is a historical document, that Satasandarbha was compiled there. Satasandarbha, sixth Sandarbha was written by him in that place where I say, but Baba, I used to travel all the time. It is near Baldev Rasastali, from there you have to go. Nandoghat, I remember. Nandoghat, from where Nanda was abducted by the messengers of Varun Dev. After Ekadashi, he went, without calculating time, he went to, and then Varun Dev, that was the place. Bhaigaon. I mean, he used to go all the time. All Churasi coast. Without taking water, and he went on writing. Sandarbha. And Kramasandarbha, he wrote, Kramasandarbha, except Satsasandarbha, where you can get, Piti Sandarbha is the last, Tattva Sandarbha, Bhakti Sandarbha, Piti Sandarbha, all finally. Piti Sandarbha final. Follow? Paramatma Sandarbha, all you can get. But final is Piti Sandarbha. Final is Piti Sandarbha. Who not gone through Piti Sandarbha, who cannot realize what is there, his life is useless. But if you try to understand, you cannot understand. But Kamasandarbha was compiled by him later on. Kamasandarbha is all different explanation of Bhagavatam. He took Bhagavatam whole, and Bhagavatam from first in Janmadasya, 1, 2, 3, 4, Kamasandarbha. Gradually wanted to write Sandarbhas, where there is some, finally going to conclude that Supreme Lord, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Nandanandan is the ultimate Tattva Siddhanta, and his prema is the ultimate goal in our life. What he has done in infinity period, we can never pray. Infinity period, cannot pray. So here I like to stop, What sloka I started with, that I can discuss maybe tomorrow, if possible. So, Sayangbhur Narada Sambhu Kumara Kapila Manu Prahlada Bhismo Janako Balir Vaiyasakir Vayam Dado Saita Bijanimo Dharmam Bhagavatam Bhata Guhyam Vishuddham Durvadhyam Jadgathya Amritam Asmade. Tomorrow also I can explain the sloka. Vancha kalpaturusike pasindhi patitanang pavane bhavishna namo. Jai Śrīla Jīva Gosvāmīpāda ji ki hai. Sapasva Śrīla Jīva Gosvāmīpāda ji. Jai Śrīla Vāmanadeva Bhagavān ki hai. Vāman Dadasi ki jai. Bali Mahārāja ki jai. Gaur Premanandi Hari. Hari Hari Bol.